Today we're exploring the Great Orme Tramway, which runs from Llandudno Victoria to Great Orme Summit via Halfway Station. The system has been running since 1902 and is operated by the Conwy County Council. The tramway is actually two separate funicular systems, which is why passengers have to change at halfway. Though the systems use the same mechanism, the tracks of the two sections appear different, as the upper section is purely reserved track and so the middle cable is left open, while the lower section is street running and so the cable is hidden under a slot in the metal. The upper half of the lower section uses interlaced double track for no particular reason. The tram has always been cable operated, which begs the question, why the trolley poles? That's because overhead wires were used until 2001, not for power, but as telegraph lines for communication.
Yeah, but don't we want to go on this time now? We can wait till the one after now.
Yeah, right.
There's a whole thing with
I know.
Why isn't just someone putting rocks down?
No, it's definitely a proper thing.
The neighbours say. What does that say just below it?
I'm not sure, but your hand is right in my thing.
Sorry.
It's almost as if it's designed that way. Kind of 1/4 way. It'd be a fair walk. Do we have to get off and then on again? So here we are at the halfway station, where you awkwardly have to get off and then get on another one. To be fair, on the young Fratioch you have to change twice. And back on. Feet off the seats. Tut tut tut.
Huh?
Yeah, that's probably.
Maybe it's just the time of day where more people are going up and down.
So the looks like there was an electric wire, but now it's gone. So there are some questions to ask when we get to the bottom as to how it all works. Meanwhile, we're getting to the bit where we actually go past people's houses, which I remember finding very peculiar last time I came down here. So quite a long time ago. I said, wouldn't it be weird living here and just having this old tram come past your house?
That's what I said. They look like nice houses.
They do. Quite slow. Quite slow.
I bet some of them are also like holiday homes.
It's a nightmare to drive up and down there. It's so steep.
No, I bet some of them are holiday homes. I bet people don't own that house and they like be rented out.
Sorry?
They're probably like rented out or like holiday homes.
Probably, yeah.
I doubt there's many people that live here as like a home.
Yeah, I mean it's probably a mix. You get that a lot in the Lake District as well.
Yeah.
Flashbacks to geography GCSE.
Especially because they're all quite small and quaint. Like it's more of a
Yeah.
holiday home type thing.
I think they all are, but probably quite a substantial number.
Are any of these B&Bs?
Ah, I can see what's going on here.
We have to wait for them.
I mean, in terms of the tracks.
Yeah, we have to wait for them because we have to cross at the same time.
So it's a 3-rail system, but for the top, it's 2 of the tracks side by side, but we share a middle one, and that's why there were 5. But actually, if you go past the passing loop, it goes down to 3 rails. So the middle one. The middle one must be.
Everyone comes up and then comes down. Everyone goes up for them.
There's actual traffic lights. We've got proper tram signals as well. Little white.
The whole little village here. It's where the smallest house thing is. That's the thing. You haven't been there?
Yours.
The little blue house.
Literally right, like it's literally next to it.
Are we at the bottom?
Yeah, that's the
See where they got the idea for the name.
David. Wait, there's 2. Which one is it?
So the answer to my question, apparently, it is they are both sections are cable driven, but because this section goes along public roads, it's covered. So that central rail is actually just a cover for the cable, but at the top it's uncovered. It doesn't answer the question why for the very top bit it's kind of conjoined instead of down to a single track, but I don't know, I'll look that up later. This is the bottom station, Llandudno Victoria, as opposed to Llandudno Station, which is the actual rail station. I think that will probably go in 20 minutes time or so. In the meantime, we're going to stop and have some fish and chips.
There's so many more.
Maybe people just didn't like this.
21.
So that was the Great Orme Tramway. If you want to check out the full video here in Llandudno, click the link in the description below. We also rode the Llandudno cable car, which runs roughly parallel to the tramway, Annoyingly, because the cable car is privately operated, there's no cross-ticketing between the systems, making it rather expensive to use one to get up to the Great Orme and the other to get back down, which is precisely what we did.
I don't mind going on my own on the way. Mind you, you're going to be filming the whole time, aren't you?
I will be filming, yeah.
You go on
You
there.
go, you go.
Are you allowed to hold onto the rail? You are.
It somehow feels scarier than London because it just looks so much less,
Safe.
I mean, we're very high up.
not safe. It looks less sturdy than the London one.
I'm not scared of heights.
I have done it before. Nothing happened
not
that time.
Yeah,
so
I know,
think
it's a
we'll be
cable
okay.
car.
Yeah. I'm not scared of heights, I just don't love them.
Don't look down then, look around instead.
That's fine. It's pretty. Will you send me any, like, video of them? I'm too scared to video myself.
It'll all be on YouTube, so.
Yeah, but I can't take it off YouTube. So I showed you.
Yeah, you can.
Can I? I'll probably do it on the way down, because then I'm used to it.
What?
The video. Should we take a picture in the cable car?
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, I've done that before.
we bumped
It's
into
like
George.
skiing on concrete.
I remember a couple of years ago we bumped into
I've
George
been
and his
to that.
family who were hiking
we
up.
did that when I did that
George
George
and his-
as well. Oh god, it's gonna shake again. Let's call that guy.
That's the summit.
You didn't drop your phone, it's okay.
There we go.
We can ask him.
Yeah, ask